Poof, 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 poof. Right, good morning everyone. Today I'm going to be going in with Kahn and Duke, two black leopards in my care. They are 10 years old and very different personalities. I think I'm going to be focusing more on Kahn, and the reason I'm going to focus more on Kahn is because I want to demonstrate today how I would utilize Kahn for a photographic shoot request or a film shoot. I feel it's actually very important for their mental and physical health to do these kind of things, especially if they are destined to live a life in a captive environment. All right, so we are arriving at the sanctuary. Many people will tell you about leopards and their unpredictable nature. This is true. It is true. Leopards are unpredictable, but that is what makes them predictable. So it works in your favor when you understand the character of the species that you're working with. And I must say, I find working with Kahn and Duke, or Duke and Kahn, as they're more affectionately known, I find working with them really exciting, and I like it. Hello, Bobcat. Yes, what do you say, boy? Yes, working with you is easy too. Yeah, and you, Gabs. Wow, wow. Anyway, I'm just waiting for my colleague. He's going to help me, he's going to assist me. In the meantime, I'm just going to show you what we refer to as our film cage. This is the film cage. It's basically just a weld mesh, solid weld mesh construction with hatches that you can poke a camera lens through or open up. It's safe to do so. Very sturdy in construction, but light enough to carry around and move around so that the person inside the cage is safe and can focus on what they are doing or focus on the task at hand. Hello, my boy. So the first one to always come and greet is Kahn. Duke, as I said, is slightly more reserved, more cautious. Hello, boy. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Hello, boy. Neck. Always Kahn trying to get the camera. Duke just sitting there looking unimpressed with the world. Ah, spider webs everywhere. Just get rid of the spider webs. Hello, my boy. Hello, Dukey. I'll just give you a little bit of an introduction to the two. Oh, he's such a pig. Eh? He's such a pig. Stop acting like a pig. A piggy piggy. You ready to do something? Okay, so that flicking tail is an indication of something is going on in that head that interests him. So it's kind of like a focus thing. When a leopard is focusing on what it's going to go after, that tail starts to dance and dance and dance and dance, and eventually goes after what he wants. They know something's up because I normally just come into the enclosure just myself, and we sit down and I put fly cream on their faces and on their ears, and sometimes give them catnip. But when they see me holding a camera and they see the camera cage and they see everything else, then this boy knows that something's going down. Ah! All right, guys, so can you imagine, just for a second, living in one area or space your entire life? So just think about it. You move into your house, as nice as it seems, and that is where you stay put for your entire life. With very few stimulations in your life, there's very few people coming into your life or coming to visit, or just things from the outside world coming into your world to stimulate you. That's pretty much what these animals would otherwise have to endure if they didn't have other things to look forward to in life. And by that I mean other stimulations, other stimuli. Loading in a vehicle, for example. That could be the highlight of these two leopards' days. Just loading in a vehicle, getting into a vehicle out of this enclosure and moving to another enclosure. That is something for them to look forward to. One of the other things that we can do to make sure that this beautiful animal doesn't live a boring life in captivity is we can stimulate it in various ways. And I often get requests from filmmakers and photographers to come here to the sanctuary and to film the animals. And why do they want to do that? Well, if you think about it, with today's restricted budgets, people go out into the wilderness and they're not able to get all the footage that they want or need. Here comes Juki. I love my boy. Ooh, the love is real. No, don't pee on me. These filmmakers have got ideas in their heads of shots that they want, and they don't achieve it either in the wild, or photographers have these images in their head that they want to achieve of animals walking in a certain way, away from camera to camera, side on camera, certain light conditions, certain bush conditions, whatever. And so they ask me if I can help them out because they know that I have the relationships with the animals, which makes it a lot easier to achieve. And naturally, I'm only willing to help out because it's a two-way street. The income definitely helps in supporting the sanctuary and supporting the livelihoods of not just old Kahn and Duke, but all the other animals in the sanctuary. How does filming fit into that stimulation? So think about it, guys. So somebody requests a shoot. I think it's doable. So now here's where the gig begins. The first part of the stimulation is really me coming in here and saying, okay, right, boys, I'm going to put you on that side of that night enclosure, and I'm going to put you, Kahn, on the other side, okay? Then we're going to bring in this filming cage, which again has different smells, and that's another stimulation. We bring it in, we put it in an area, and we then put the photographer inside and then let the leopard that we're going to be using out. So in this case, it'll be, say, Kahn. And then Kahn comes running up on his own free will. He doesn't have to come running up, but he comes running up because it's something interesting. What's going on? He's thinking to himself. And so he comes running up and he explores and he sniffs, and now he's got the smells of somebody else in his territory, which is intriguing to him. And he's thinking to himself, what's this guy doing in my territory, and what's this caging? And why is Kevin acting so weird? Kevin's got a bag of meat. I can smell the meat. The meat is permeating the air. And that is exciting if you're a leopard. There's the cage. There's the car. We're going to lock Kahn and Duke up on their respective sides. If we can do that now, let's do that. Let's demonstrate how difficult that is. Okay, all right, Kahn already, look what he sees. He sees Marinus, he sees the meat bag, and watch this. he doesn't even need to have a piece of meat. He's already in the night pen. But he will get a piece of meat because that is the reward. Okay, so pin it. You pin that one. And there's Juke. And Jukey, Jukey, Jukey. Let's go around. No, no, come this way. Come. Come, Juke. Come, Jukey. Ow. Like lightning. And where's Juke gone? He's inside. Close the gate. Give him a piece. There he's waiting for his piece of meat. Okay. All right, so we are ready. All that's left to do is to release Kahn and see what he does. Wow. How hard was that, guys? This is how we move a cage. All right, so it's got two little handles here, and eesh, my finger is sore. And up. Oh, without hooking on the fence. This way. Let's go here. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, you stay there. All right, so I've left Marinus in the cage, come to get Kahn. Get Kahn out. He's gonna run straight to the cage because he knows that there's something novel going on inside his territory, and he knows that he can get rewarded. So this is the gig. Oh, oh. No, wait. Wait. Kanye, and go. So like that, we let him go into the bush. And now I'm just going to put a piece of meat here under this camera, and we're going to get a leopard coming towards the camera very easily, hopefully. Ow! There he comes, making it in 100 frames. We're good? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, we'll do 2 more like that, and then that'll be that. He's having fun. Marinus thinks he's a filmmaker. There's the cam, and there, called Kahn. Dangle the meat there. Yeah, I don't think Kahn was too stressed to do that. Yeah, boy. Yeah. I don't think he's too stressed to do that.
Quite the opposite.
Quite the opposite. It's quite stimulating, and he gets a wonderful reward. Some fresh meat. Good job, boy. Okay, that's it. Well done, Kahn. Let's go. Come. Come, Kahn here. Good boy. Yeah.